You gave up the name. You barely promote restaurants anymore. Brunch Boys doesn't really exist. I'm pretty sure you haven't even eaten brunch in the last 4 years. So I'm really excited to be here to celebrate the 7th anniversary of a company that no longer exists.
Hey guys, Jeremy Jacobowitz here, and welcome back to the Brunch With podcast, where I speak to the people that inspire me about the things that are on my mind. This week, it is the roast of Jeremy Jacobowitz. That's right. I have some of my absolute best friends and some amazing content creators on here to roast me. And why? Well, this week is actually the 7th anniversary of Brunch Boys, of my online journey of this whole thing. Started 7 years ago this week. And, I've told the story before, but, there's no point to this. When I started, there was no made money on social media. There's no influencers. There was never a thought. It was all really just a happy accident out of me wanting to make something, create content. That's why I kind of like using the word content creator more than influencer, because I think at the end of the day, like, what I love doing is creating content, and influencer is just like the side part of that. And while the sappiness stuff is fun, that's not really me. I thought a roast would be much more deserving. Brunch Boys and everything I've done has literally brought me all over the world. It's given me so many opportunities, so many things. It's given me you guys, which is so incredible, this community that I've built. But truly, at the end of the day, what I'm most happy about it bringing me are some incredible friends. And those are the ones that I've invited on today. Rayna Greenberg, who you heard on a previous episode from Girls Gotta Eat, one of the absolute funniest people that I know in the whole world, one of the most loyal people in the whole world, absolutely my best friend. I'm so happy that she's here with us. Emily Fedner from Food Lover's Diary, who you've seen on a lot of videos with me if you watch my YouTube stuff. So sweet, so nice, so neurotic, but someone so full of just passion, especially about the food industry, that she inspires me to go out and explore more. So I really appreciate her friendship. Dara Pollak at Skinny Pig NYC, someone who is so witty and so funny, and I know will only ever give me the truth about anything. I knew I had to have her on. And then Sydney Yorkshire from At What Could Be Butter. If you've seen a lot of my previous videos, again, she has been with me all over the world eating food, my eating food partner in crime, and someone that is an amazing photographer and just has such a good eye for it, and also just speaks so well to food. It's actually insane. Like, when I listen to her talk about food, like, it inspires me to get better. So 4 of my best friends, 4 of the most amazing content creators in the world, and 4 people that I truly, truly admire, and 4 people that know way too much about me. So I thought, well, they would be the perfect people to roast me. So I have them all with me here today. But before we get to that, some friendly reminders. Wherever you listen to this podcast, make sure you're following or subscribed, specifically in Apple Podcasts. Remember to leave a 5-star review. That is very, very important. If you want to keep the conversation going, remember to follow Brunch With Podcast on Instagram. If you want to see what I'm up to every single day, follow my personal account on Instagram at Jeremy Jacobowitz, Jeremy Jacobowitz. If you like the long form videos, check out YouTube. If you like the short term videos, check out TikTok. What else can I tell you guys to follow? Yeah, that's it. Enjoy me being roasted. Enjoy the last time we might all be friends after this. So on to the roast. All right, guys, welcome to my roast. I have some concerns. One, most of you didn't understand what a roast was. That's concern number 1. Concern number 2 is when 3 of you decided to just do it together in one room, screwing up the production that I've worked so hard to set up here. But I think we're ready to go. Are you guys all now fully aware of the situation?
Yeah, I think we created a great situation.
Rayna, oh my
first
God!
Of all, Rayna,
so
put
loud.
the mic down, please. Put it away from your face.
Okay, I think we created a great situation. Okay, we're trying to have fun. We're trying to enjoy our lives.
Wonderful.
I think given the lead time we had, we created a wonderful situation.
I think so as well.
Yeah, you're welcome, everyone.
Yeah.
America.
Wonderful. Well, I guess without further ado, Rayna, you have chosen to go first here. Do you want to go ahead and roast me?
I feel like we're the closest out of everyone, because you've been inside of me, and we'll talk about it.
Coming out swinging. Great. Okay, wonderful. Why did I do this? Wait, you know what? Hold on, we're done. Why did I do this?
No, Jeremy, I'm so excited to be here to congratulate you on the 7th anniversary of your food blog, Brunch Boys. Brunch Boys doesn't exist anymore, so I'm glad that we're here to congratulate you on it. You gave up the name. You barely promote restaurants anymore. I almost never see you do anything besides TikTok videos. You barely eat. And also, most of your content is just about Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Brunch Boys doesn't really exist. I'm pretty sure you haven't even eaten brunch in the last 4 years. So I'm really excited to be here to celebrate the 7th anniversary of a company that no longer exists. We're all so happy to be here. When I met you through Brunch Boys about 6 years ago, I had such a crush on you. I wanted to hook up with you. I wasn't sure, but then we did it. And I could never envision a future where the thought of it would literally repulse me, but here we are.
The best part is this is your fault. You literally asked for this.
When I met Jeremy, he told me that I could stay at his house after a food festival, and I remember distinctly asking Dara why this guy, I wasn't even sure if he was gay or not, was asking me to stay over his house, and then I did, and then we slept together, not once, but like 6 or 7 times, and it was fine. It was fine, and now we're best friends, and the thought of it literally makes me want to throw up. And I love you so much, and I'm so glad to be here to celebrate Brunch Boys, which no longer exists.
One. Maybe we're done. Who's next?
I mean, that's the thing. It's like you said it all.
Oh no! Now I want to say good things about you. I do.
Oh, I actually thought those were the good things. Okay, well that's nice.
I love you so much, and I met you so many years ago, and I've always really loved our friendship. You have such a big heart. You've done so many wonderful things for me. You introduced me to all the women that we're talking to today. Actually, my friendship with you grew through, I met Dara through you, I met Emily through you, and Sydney. I love you so much. You really do have a nice dick, so I think that other girls should touch it, not me. I would never want to do that again. That's disgusting. But I think other people should do it. I 10/10 recommended for other people that, again, are not me. Maybe Sydney. I don't know. But I love you so much. I think other people should sleep with you. And your content is great, even though you don't go to brunch anymore and you mostly talk about politics.
Rayna, if you unmuted me, you would see that my content is not just politics, but you make the decision to mute me constantly.
Why did I do that?
I don't fucking know. Who wants to go next?
I thought now you're supposed to say things about me.
No. I do it at the end. The roastee comes up at the end to then re-roast everybody. So you just have to be patient. Who wants to go next?
Yeah.
Dara?
Me?
Yes. Emily said she wants to go last, so it's you.
You do?
Oh,
okay.
God.
I thought you were.
Okay.
I thought you were.
Well, Emily said that she's the least prepared, so I'm giving her the opportunity to go last.
I'm good on my feet, but I appreciate to have 2 examples in front of me. Yeah. 2 to 3.
I mean, that's the thing, is I'm usually the same, so I mean, I can try. I can give it a shot.
So nobody prepped. Great. Dara, go ahead.
They both prepped, and they're both going to be amazing.
I mean,
They're
I
so
kind of
funny.
prepped. I don't know. There's so many things to choose from, honestly. Okay. Well, yeah. So, again, congratulations, Jeremy, on 7 years of Brunch Boys. I can't even believe it's been this long. I also am wondering sometimes what you've done with the other boy that was part of Brunch Boys, because no one ever fucking talks about that. You're a singular person, and there's literally plural, and no one questions it. It's fucking weird. I don't like to think about it. So there's that. But, when I met you, it was, many moons ago, and you asked to film a video with me. And you were great at producing me. No one has ever made me feel less confident and secure than you, telling me that I should just not talk for a while, and then I'll eventually end up doing something stupid. But, at the same time, I guess you were kind of right. But now your content has progressed so much, and I feel like, you don't see us a lot. Like, I'm actually, I miss you as a person because you're just always constantly eating brunch and breakfast live with a bunch of strangers on Twitch and TikTok and Instagram Live and fucking MySpace. Like, I don't even know. But it's fine. It's okay. I don't mind taking a back seat to the Gen Z. It's okay. We know where we stand. It is what it is. So, there's that. And then I really have been enjoying your cooking videos. I can't wait to see what you're going to turn into a fucking tiny pancake next. I'm really looking forward to it. I also just really commend you for your gigantic bites of food that are just completely unnecessary and so unrealistic. Like, I know you're going for authenticity, but no one eats like that. Like, not a single person in the world eats like that. But I am proud of how far you've come with Brunch Boys, again, even though it just doesn't exist anymore. So it's just, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say, but keep on trucking and keep on taking really large bites that make me uncomfortable, and make sure you get your feet in every fucking food photo you post of your breakfast. It's a perfect way to start my day. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, totally. I love a side of toe jam with my breakfast. Always, who doesn't? I think I've about covered it. So, yeah. Happy Brunch Boys Day.
Right?
Dara also forgot that you're a YouTube star and a Snapchat star and a Clubhouse star
and a Discord star.
Disco.
Twitch.
What? Did I say Twitch? I thought I said Twitch.
You did, but you didn't say Discord. Discord.
There's a Discord.
Jeremy has.
This is what I mean. There's too much there. You've got
How
enough
about
content.
a podcast star?
Oh my God, you're right. See,
Jeremy's also probably on Vine, even though it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Jeremy has found a way to
MySpace.
resurrect Vine, so
I
he
did
can
say
be on it.
Yes. There's gonna be
Tell
something
Andre to
coming
work on
out.
it.
There's gonna be something coming out, I'm sure, in like a few months that no one's gonna know about except for Jeremy. It's gonna be the new hottest social media platform. And
Wait, what was
You
that
say
one?
that like it's a bad thing.
The one
These are all
that starts with a
compliments.
P that you're supposed to like live stream yourself. Start with a P. Panorama.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. No. Periscope.
Periscope. Jeremy's
Don't give him
probably
it-
still on
don't give him any
Periscope.
more ideas.
Periscope still exists. It's owned by Twitter.
Okay,
Does
so
it?
he is on Periscope.
Oh, we
got
forgot
it.
about Twitter.
Right.
You're on
I
Twitter
did. I think I
also.
said.
I'm on
well,
Twitter.
either
Jeremy's
way.
out there tweeting from like 6 accounts. It's crazy.
But yeah. So now I'm supposed to say.
These are
good
all
stuff,
compliments.
though, right?
I take these as positives. Who wants to go next?
But aren't I supposed to
Well,
say
I guess
positives?
I'm next.
Oh, wait, Dara, tell me your positives, I guess.
Well, I was gonna say yes, but in all seriousness, I do appreciate all the actual real advice that you've given me over the years, and I appreciate that you remember every little detail that I tell you, almost to a fault, to the point where it's fucking weird, but I don't like to tug at that thread too much, so it's fine. And when I am going through hard times, you always send me cat videos, especially of Nacho Flay, which always cheer me up. So it's sweet, and I love you for it. So, yeah, happy Brunch Boys Day. It is going to be a day, right? Because everything's about you. So I'm assuming that you're just taking over St. Patrick's Day, and it's just going to be Brunch Boys Day.
It's a week. A week-long celebration.
Exactly. It's like
To
fucking.
be fair,
it's
a week
Carnival.
because I don't actually know what the date is. I have multiple dates saved in my calendar of what the anniversary is, so
Got it.
it's a week. It's fine.
Okay. Got it. It's like Mardi Gras or Carnival. Makes sense.
Yeah, but bigger and more important.
Absolutely.
And more important.
Should I send a calendar invite to everyone every year for your anniversary? Because you probably wouldn't do it. I'll tell
want to.
everyone.
That's true.
I'll tell everyone so we all
If I
remember.
pick a date,
every year.
I guess March 17th. I'm looking at my calendar right now. I have it. Whatever.
So that we can be.
I think we
prepared
don't need
for
a
it.
calendar
Yes.
invite though, because we'll just see it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Twitch and
And-
MySpace.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
Vine.
catch it first on Discord.
YouTube and Twitter,
Facebook Live.
also podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Peacock.
Clubhouse.
I think I'm gonna download Vine so that I can
Disney
hear about
Plus.
Jennifer's anniversary.
MySpace, Facebook.
Yeah.
Again,
Facebook
all,
and MyFace.
all positive
Yep.
things.
The new ones.
All 16 of
Boy.
your Instagram accounts.
God damn it.
brunch videos, brunch caps,
Brunch kitchen in the brunch.
You have brunch caps. Can you
No,
make
that
brunch
one's gone.
cats?
That one's gone.
I would appreciate that.
No, Caps is there. Caps is thriving, by the way.
How about Brunch Boys kitchen? Is there like Brunch Boys
No, that's
WrestleMania
gone.
yet?
That's gone already. So there was
Brunch Boys
there is.
eggs, Brunch Boys pizza,
Brunch Boys,
Brunch Boys feet.
Very infatuated.
And goodbye.
I wish I had better lighting and I wasn't sitting in Dara's closet. I'm
Nailed it.
literally sitting in Dara's closet.
I'll try and fix it in post. It's fine.
Okay.
So you're gonna make it look really yellow. Got it.
All right. Sounds like Emily has volunteered as tribute.
She said she
Yeah,
wanted
she
to go
would like
last.
Hey, Emily, so want to go last, or are you feeling
Yeah,
confident
do you
now?
still want to go last? Mine's
can
gonna
go
be
ahead.
bad, so.
Maybe we'll let Sydney go last.
Oh, okay. So save the worst for last. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Jeremy, congratulations on 7 years of Brunch Boys. It's a big, big milestone. I'm so grateful that we could all get together to do this roast. I'm so grateful that, as usual, your planning and preparation skills really came in with this one. And we were all notified about this video about 5 minutes ago and had no preparation and were coerced into a roast. But I'm so enjoying being here. Thank you so much. You know, I think one of my favorite things about you throughout the years is your very unique way of not enjoying things. I love that you're the best at not enjoying things you're supposed to enjoy. I absolutely love that you do things like take brutal Peloton rides while listening to the New York Times Daily podcast and not listening to music. It is one of your best and most serial killer-esque qualities, and I love it so much. It's amazing. You know, I love that throughout all the years that we've known each other, we've gone on so many adventures together, in which I am like genuinely really excited about food and culture, and you're normally very excited about being on Twitch or TikTok or whatever on your phone. It's the best. The dynamic's amazing. I love it so much. You know, I think that we have, what else is there? What else do we bond about?
Can I jump in?
Yeah, jump in. Can you jump in?
How about, yeah, the
Are we
noodle
allowed to
thing.
tag it?
Dara already went,
what?
but okay, sure.
What?
Just go for it.
The reel.
Oh, my favorite thing too is when I like post a reel of places in Chinatown, and then you post the exact same reel of the places in Chinatown, but then like don't understand why everyone else thinks that that's weird.
Yes, as if I didn't go there with you. To
Like when you
re-explain to
stole my
everybody again.
content.
Yes, I think what
I
Emily's
saw-
discussing is intellectual property theft. And I
Copyright
think
infringement.
I think that Emily crafted a whole day, picked a bunch of restaurants, planned the whole day, knew all the places, took us there, and Jeremy was like, "This was my content." So Emily likes it when you steal her ideas for content.
My-
That's what she said.
My favorite is when you give us your favorite places to go. Like, for instance, when you're like, these are the top 5 places to eat in Kyoto, which are actually the only 5 places you've ever been to on your only trip to Japan.
And that was my idea, and that I planned the itinerary.
How
Yes,
did no
Woody,
one
the
talk
person
about
that told me you are like a troll. All right, I gotta wait. I'm not
Okay,
allowed to say
before we
anything.
go overseas, I would just like to say that I love that Jeremy was like, "Here's the best places to get $5 fines in Chinatown," and there are also places that Emily picked and planned. we haven't gone international yet. I feel like Sydney's going to take us across the ocean.
I completely agree. I also want to say, Jeremy, I completely appreciate over the last couple of years your ability to use words like shokupan in absolutely regular conversation, completely unprovoked. It is amazing. It is
Again,
really...
I look at that as a compliment.
It is
Thank you.
skillful. It's so culturally aware. It makes so much sense, and I love it so much. But in all seriousness, I care about you so much. We've become so close over the years. It's crazy to think that we met like at least like 5-6 years ago, maybe at this point.
Rainy, you're on a fucking
Raina,
phone?
you're
What's
ruining
happening?
it. I'm about to tell a story about you.
What's happening?
My
Dad called me to
podcast.
thank
You
me
do
for
a
something, and
podcast.
he's more important to me than Jeremy is. So-
Well, also throwback to the The day that we met, Rayna decided she hated me because she thought I was trying to sleep with you. I was not. Spoiler alert. I had a boyfriend. But I'm so glad that all of our relationships have grown since then. And really, we've all gotten closer because of you. And you are so smart and so interesting and so knowledgeable. And you're always so, I think one of your best qualities is how helpful you are and how down you are to help always. Even if it inconveniences you, you'll always come over and help with a shoot. You'll always go out of your way to make other people's lives easier or better, or lend an hour of your time when I'm having an anxiety attack and need to talk to you about YouTube or something like that. And you're always down. You never get sick of me, which is incredible. So yeah, yay, congrats.
Yay. Is it because he's a YouTube star?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who else would I ask?
Just making sure.
I have no one else to ask.
That's fair.
I co-sign everything Emily said. You really will drop everything for everyone, and you really are such a good friend, and we just love you so much. And so much of our skills, a couple of our skills, are because of you. Not the skills of planning trips in Chinatown, but
yeah.
And
not planning my producing skills on camera, by the way. No one likes that, apparently.
Oh my God. My favorite is when me and Jeremy used to do the Send Nude series, and I was 22, and he'd be like, so yeah, just don't do anything that you're doing. Just say this. He's like, just say this line that's really just say what I'm telling you to do. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, yeah.
That's how you produce?
No, he would say to other people, he'd be like, I know how to produce Dara. Just say nothing for a while, and then she'll end up doing something stupid. That's a direct quote.
I love it. He'd be like, Emily, just don't, everything you just did, yeah. Just don't do any of that. Just to be a completely different person. That'd be so awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Amazing.
Showbiz is tough.
Jeremy was the first to indoctrinate me into the toughness of showbiz.
Oh my God, what a mentor. Oh man. All right,
Is
Sydney,
it my
you're
turn?
up.
All right.
Your turn.
I feel like mine's not going to be as much of the storytelling thing as just choppy random shit that I wrote in my note section on my phone.
You prepared.
So-
Jeremy loves it.
I did, yeah. Very prepared. Not as prepared as my itinerary in Japan, but this is less than that. Happy anniversary. I feel honored to have been there taking content for your 6th anniversary in Japan last year. This meant a lot
2 years
to me
ago,
because
Sid.
2 years ago. You're right. Oh
When
man,
I
I missed number 6. Okay, so I was there for 5. But
We were all
feels
locked
like
down.
7
We were
years worth of content to the rest of us. So
That's
It's
why
the
I'm
gift-
good at my
it's
job.
my
I shoot
favorite
that
gift
much
that keeps
content.
on giving.
It's the gift that
That's
I
right.
was literally, the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
Yeah.
We love it.
This really meant a lot to me celebrating you as I just woke up from a nap. And I decided to put a hat on because my hair looked like shit, but I realized that's actually perfect for you, a la Brunch Boys caps. So maybe you need this guy. It's actually a cool hat. I also was going to put on a really wrinkled t-shirt, but I realized I didn't have any because I'm a 30-year-old, almost 30-year-old, and I, iron my shirts, but that's fine. So I just have a couple of questions for you. You don't have to answer them. You can if you want.
God.
Number 1, are you from New York? Because I didn't know. 2, have you been to Japan? Also unclear. Number 3, did you lose weight? Because I wasn't quite sure about that. And number 4, I can't tell if we're a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter. I'm
Where do we
just
stand?
not clear on that. So if you could, answer those later. But actually, though, you are one of the most generous people I've ever met in my life. I appreciate that you lugged my 60-pound suitcase up and down stairs in the basements of Japan. That was very nice of you. You put up with me being a big psychopath all the time. You also are a sweatier person even than I am. So you looked sweatier in Japan than me, even when it was 50 degrees out. Full sweat. Full sweat.
I relate to that. I relate to that personally. But
Yeah. But this is actually very exciting, and I think people are stoked for 7 years. So congratulations. And that's that.
Thank you, guys.
7 more years.
Very prepared.
7 more years.
Very prepared.
Jeremy, you were such a good sport throughout all this. This must have killed you to not rip into all of us.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
He is
I have
loving
my-
every second
I'm already
of this.
stressed.
Right here.
I'm stressed.
I'm
I'm
prepared.
a G.
Well, first of all,
I just want to say before you start, thank you. I'm going to take the floor. Jeremy and Dara and I are on the meanest group chat I and anyone has ever participated in. So this is what our life is like all day long. And then Dara and I side texted today, and then we added Emily to the chat, and that was really mean too. I mean, honestly, you have to have a thick skin to be friends with us.
It's actually such a good point. Like when Jeremy Jeremy posts a photo and me and Rayna don't approve of it, we send it directly to you. Like we send it to you and then we rip you apart for it.
That's the beauty of the text, is that nothing that's said is
Yeah, it's
not
true.
something that would be said to Jeremy's face.
That's-
like every
yeah.
time.
That's true.
No, it's true.
Every time
Jeremy and Dara would never be like, did you mean to not send this to me? And I'd be like, no, I'm really
that was directed to you,
Yeah,
about
exactly.
you, for you.
This was on purpose. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sorry, I took the floor, but it was important.
well, wonderful. Well, I was going to say that I now know for sure none of you have ever seen a roast, because you were supposed to roast each other also and then get to me, but
We decided to
whatever.
not do that.
Yeah.
We made the executive decision.
What bad stuff do we have to say about each other?
I don't have anything. Sydney, don't say whatever you said earlier.
It was really mean. Cindy was like, I just was gonna say this cute little thing, and then she just really came out of the
She's
gate
like,
with the meanest
She's like,
shit
I'm gonna talk
ever.
about how you do cultural appropriation. I'm like,
Okay, that's because
And I was just-
conversation every time we're on the phone, and I'm the one who tells you you are not culturally.
she was
appropriate.
being sarcastic,
So
but
you should explain that to your friends
Yes.
that are there with you.
Sydney went the quickest, but Sydney was the one that texted us and was like, "Can I talk about his like weight loss and Emily's cultural appropriation?" We were like, "Whoa!"
I was like, for the
Which,
jugular.
by the way, Jeremy, that was all
Yes.
like truly admirable. The weight loss. I was
Yeah.
just making fun of that you talk about it, not that you don't look great and have done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm
Well,
like,
here we
okay,
go.
so rip us and whatever. Do whatever you need to do with us.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
Prepared.
I
Emily,
have my hat to cover
you're
Oh
my
God!
first.
Oh, why do I have to start with me? Great.
Emily, here's the thing. I don't actually have to say anything. The torment you will put yourself through, staying up all night for the weeks and weeks and weeks, dissecting and redissecting everything you said today, is punishment enough.
All right. You win.
Boom, roasted.
Wow.
More is on the
I
fire.
don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I feel like I just need to be doing more of my career, and I just like, why did I even take a night off to do this, Jeremy? I don't know. Is Andre gonna propose to me soon? I just don't know. I feel like I'm 28 and I'm ready.
My face hurts. I can't.
Rayna,
Emily, you're 28.
What?
Jeremy, that was
Yeah, I'm 28.
That was really.
I thought you were like 25.
That was perfect. Oh my god.
Rayna,
My jaw hurts.
where do I begin? You are a millionaire who gets me laid. I will never say a fucking bad thing about you ever. I'm not that stupid.
okay, but if you did, why did it get made fun of?
Oh, don't leave her out, Jeremy. You ignore her when you're in
She wants
person as
she
is.
wants to be treated like a real person. She's
I
just
wanna be
she's
treated
just
like
like
a regular
us.
person.
It doesn't matter that she's a millionaire.
Celebs
She's
are
just
just like us. They go shopping, they pump their gas, they drive, they pick out fruit. Come on. Let her have this.
I have problems too. Okay, I had to wake up this morning to an alarm. I had to do stuff too today.
Rena's like, I have a problem too because like sometimes I have to like, because my hair is naturally this color, sometimes I feel like I have to like tan a little bit more to like be like not like a ginger, and it's like a huge problem.
I know, and I never have to shave ever because my hair is so
It's like such an
blonde.
issue.
It's such a problem.
And then I have like all this money to like do whatever I need. It's great. It's crazy.
Is that the best you guys have? Guys, come on. Give me a compliment.
What are you doing?
Give
Bunch of fucking masochists.
I know, seriously.
We should get your mom on here. She'd kill it.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sydney, get better burns. I would suggest going to read all the comments on your Vice video.
Oh, shit.
Jerry.
It's
Am
a
I
deep
too old?
cut. I'm glad you guys even got that.
Oh, no, we
Dara.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. No one listening understood it, but that's fine. None of my jokes are for anyone to understand other than to make me laugh. Dara. This is the one I'm most worried about.
Oh,
But I
God.
think it's
I'm
my
nervous.
best work.
I'm so stressed.
I'm scared.
Dara, you have a black cloud so big over your head that FEMA is preparing for where you strike next. Boom, roasted!
Is that the element that we missed? Saying "boom roasted"? Is
Boom
that what we
roasted.
did?
Is that why we're unsatisfied
what
with
we
the
did
roast?
wrong.
Because I didn't
Michael
go boom.
Scott.
Should we
I
all
love
do it
that.
collectively? Go like boom, roasted.
Roasted.
Boom.
I love that.
I'll do it. You can't
But-
outtake me doing it.
But for real,
Okay.
I could not have made it these 7 years without you guys. Obviously, I am very open about the stress that I deal with, and this helps. If the world could only see the text threads that we all have making fun of every single person we have come in contact with over the past 7 years, we would absolutely only be left with each other. So I think those are best kept.
We'd all live on an
separated.
island together.
The group text, the side text, the individual text, all. I want to say at least every single person I've come in contact with over the past 7 years, I've texted one of you guys.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not part of this. I don't do anything bad.
I don't talk shit about
Oh.
anyone.
All Jeremy and Dara and I do is talk.
Yeah,
about
yeah. I fully admit it. We do it all day.
I wake
Every
up-
day.
Our group chat is called Definitely Don't Get Hacked, and I wake up to so much shit talking every morning.
Every morning. Or Jeremy losing his mind over something nice that someone did for him.
Yeah.
And he was not happy because someone probably sent him
Oh,
too much food of something.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That's
too.
my favorite. I'm like, but they sent you so much, Jeremy. And he's like, I asked them to send me one. They should learn to take direction. And I'm like, okay,
Absolutely.
here we
A
go.
lot of the negative
Jeremy,
things
even
you just brought
though-
up are all positives.
Jeremy, even though Brunch Boys doesn't exist anymore, no one cares more about creating content and more content and new content and extra content more than you. So it is your full-time job. It is your full-time. It's the only thing you think about. It's the only thing that you do. It's the only thing that you care about. You care about more than your family, more than pussy, more than your friends. You care about it more than anything in the world. You are a singularly focused person, and I respect it. I respect the insane dedication to your craft, because I think that's how you become great at something. You be an outlier and you go 100%, and no one goes 100% like you.
It's true.
I'd say I'm shocked that I figured it would have been a lot more Japan heavy punching, so I appreciate that. And nobody brought up Bobby. Surprising.
I brought
fuck.
up Nacho Flay.
Yeah, but you guys usually bring up a negative way.
It's
that was positive.
it's such low-hanging fruit, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're better than that.
Yeah, also
Honestly,
Japan.
yeah.
I was gonna go with Japan, but I just felt like it was too easy. I was trying to go for
Yes, I agree.
know.
with
I
Dara.
honestly-
I mean,
yeah.
honestly, Jeremy, you're the girl that went to Florence for 1 week 10 years ago and post take me back photos for a decade, acting like you know anything about Florence forever until the end of
You
time.
guys, it's not ricotta, it's ricotta. I went to Florence. It's gelato.
All
my God, it's the
all
Java.
positives. Well, my fear is this would turn into an actual Michael Scott office situation, and I feel great. So thank you guys.
Oh, we love you. So
Any last words?
I need you to probably come over tomorrow and take a photo for me. So.
Oh wait, actually, that's a good one. When you ask Jeremy to take photos of you, he'll take 2 and be like, "Yeah, these are good."
No,
These
he'll
are
take
fine."
16.
I mean,
No,
I'm an
he'll
artist.
take a bunch.
He'll take a bunch,
Yeah,
but
you
he'll
are a
never
great
tell you how
personal
to.
photographer.
But they'll
Oh
be
no,
like,
I just
Somebody appreciates it on that positive note.
We love you.
love you, Jeremy.
bye, Jimmy
Congratulations.
Junior.
Great.
Congrats.
Okay, thank you guys again. Those were 4 of my best friends. Well, at least they were 4 of my best friends. I feel pretty good. Hopefully they'll talk to me after this podcast comes out. But if you want to follow all of them on social media, and I highly suggest that you do follow Rayna Greenberg at Rayna.Greenberg. Follow Sydney at What Could Be Butter. Follow Emily at Food Lover's Diary. And follow Dara at Skinny Pig NYC. It has been quite the journey doing this. It is completely different than when I started. It changes every single day, but I think that's truly what I enjoy about it. But honestly, what I enjoy about it is just getting to talk to you guys. Like, I wake up every single day and I'm so grateful for you. Yes, obviously, like, I'm able to make money because you guys watch and listen to me, but you know, it's honestly more than that. It's being given a platform, which I'm very, very grateful for, because not too many people ever have a platform that lets you just speak your mind. And, you know, you heard them. They made fun of me a lot about, you know, my political things and me speaking out and doing more than just food. And I love sharing food with you guys. Obviously, I did that way before this, and I'll continue to do that. But the fact that I'm able to speak more about it and you guys really appreciate that is truly, truly special. One of my biggest fears in life, truly, but I go back to my thought of when I left high school. I left high school and I was terrified about being forgotten. Terrified that this meant so much to me. And once I walk out those doors, I'll be forgotten. I tried to do everything I could be to not be forgotten, and probably have been. Someone remembers me there. But I've sort of lived with that always of like, do things not be forgotten. And hopefully I've made an impact with you guys listening where it won't be forgotten. And it doesn't matter about the numbers. It just matters about how much of an impact you can make. So I truly, truly appreciate that. And super, super appreciate Rayna, Dara, Emily, and Sydney. They have been right alongside me among other people, but they've particularly been right alongside me for this whole journey. And it's meant the world for me. We've been all over the world together, all of us. And to have friends like them is very special. And I would not have had friends with them without this platform. So thank you guys. Here's what you do before we get to the pick of the week. If you want to continue the conversation, follow me at Brunch With Podcast on Instagram. Wherever you're listening to this podcast, follow, subscribe. That's really important. If you're listening specifically on Apple Podcasts, leave that 5-star review. I love that. If you want to see what I'm up to every single day, follow me on Instagram at Jeremy Jacobowitz, Jeremy Jacobowitz. Oh God, this is what they make fun of me about, huh? Having all the platforms. Follow me on YouTube for long form videos. Follow me on TikTok for short form videos. Dispo is now open up to the world. Follow me on Dispo at Jeremy J. And my pick of the week, I was scrolling through Netflix, and Netflix served up to me Can't Hardly Wait. A classic. Like if you could encapsulate the 90s into one movie, it would be Can't Hardly Wait. The music, the actors, the way it's shot. Honestly, the movie held up. I was dying laughing throughout it. Go find it on Netflix, watch that, and I will talk to you guys next week.